Hi! Very soon we are going to be celebrating the Chinese New Year. It's the most important festival in China and it's also known as the Spring Festival. Did you hear the story about Nian, the monster? As per the legends in China, there lived a monster, a ferocious monster called Nian. He had sharp teeth and big horns. Every New Year's Eve, he would venture out to the village and destroy everything in the village, and his favorite food was children. So the villagers, to escape his, ferocious attacks, would pack up all their bags and flee to live in the mountains for a few days till Nian would go back to the deep sea. One New Year's Eve, there was an old man who came to the village and saw that everyone was packing up and taking all the necessities, and there was chaos everywhere in the village. And he asked an old lady, "What's happening?" So she informed him that Nian the monster is going to come and he's going to really create havoc in the village. So flee for your life and go and hide in the mountains for a few days. So the old man told her, "Let me stay in your house for one night and I will make sure that Nian never returns." She tried to persuade him and convince him that it's not very easy to escape Nian, and she advised him that he must also flee like everyone else. But the old man stuck to his words and said, "Let me stay in your house tonight." So the old lady realized that it's no good trying to persuade this old man. So she packed up her bags and she left with all the others and she fled to the mountains. At night, Nian, the ferocious monster, came out of the sea and realized that the village looked a little bit different because every year there was darkness in the village, not a single house had a light. But this year there was one house in the east of the village which was lighted. He was angry and he went and opened the door. To his surprise, he saw that everything was red color papers and lanterns were stuck and there were candles everywhere. And suddenly a big bursting sound like a cracker came. And the old man suddenly appeared wearing a red robe and he started laughing. Ha 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 ha. And seeing such strange things around, this man with the red robe and the bursting sound and the red color lanterns and everything, looking at these things, Nian fled away. The next morning, when the villagers came back, they were surprised to see that there was no destruction in the village. And the old woman quickly rushed to her home and also took the villagers along with her. As they reached, they saw that the old man was unharmed and they asked him what had happened. To which he told them that he had all red color paper and lanterns stuck everywhere, and the bursting sound was from the burning of the bamboo shoots. And he told them how he had scared away Nian. So since that day in China, on the New Year's Day, everything is decorated with red color. People wear red clothes and the lights and the lanterns and the candles and everything is red, and people burn firecrackers, and that's how it is also called as Go Nian, which means, Nian has left. It is also called as Go Nian, which means they have overcome Nian forever.